What's the haps? I'm Meroka, and welcome to the Advent of Indies for December 13th. This game is probably not what's on the Advent of Indies website today. See, what's going down is I'm going to be away from Friday evening, and I'm not going to be back at my computer until about Saturday evening, which is going to be way too late to be able to do an actual video for whatever the Advent of Indies might actually throw up on the Saturday. So I've had to improvise here. I'm recording this in advance, and I found something else that seemed interesting. This is the return of the Obra Dinn, which is available for free on itch.io. It is, as you can see, development build version 0.04, apparently with no playtesting, so Lord only knows how well things are going to go. But what caught my attention is the name. Created by Lucas Pope. Not the name of the game, the name of the developer. Lucas Pope. Now, if you don't immediately recognize that name, you'll probably recognize his previous works. This is the man who made Papers, Please. So, this is a monochromatic thing that's by the guy who made Papers, Please, and it has a ship on it. I am already intrigued. I am thoroughly already intrigued. I have no idea what this is, by the way. But I am intrigued. So, Return of the Obra Dinn. As with the standard format, I'm going to give it 15 minutes, like always. I'm going to hit begin, and I'm going to hit start on the timer. I'm going to see what's going to go on. This is an early development build. I have established that. Most content is missing, and there are rough edges on the rest. Yup, I kind of expected that might be the case. Company called on me. Said you need ferry to the ship. Seems a bit late if you ask. I didn't. It shouldn't be back, you know. The Obra Dinn. I know. Could be cursed. Could be. Your box there. What's in it? I don't know. Looks heavy. Hoist it up in a few minutes. What? How? Carefully. This is a... Okay, this is first person. Okay. Find the crew muster roll book. Okay. Press space to use items. I am going to have to turn my mouse sensitivity down a bit, I think. Because this is kind of... Whoa, this is a bit... Mouse sensitivity is really high.
1600 DPI.
There you go, there's my mouse talking to me again. Yeah, that once in a while. So that's... this is a very interesting style. We've got... A first-person pixel art game is, I guess, what this is. That's a weird style. The heck? Okay. So I wanted a crew muster book, was it? There were skeletons on the ship. Nobody has swabbed the deck recently. Guys, your swabbing skills are lackluster. Okay, that door is locked. The animation is, I don't know, unsettling. I'd call it Uncanny Valley, but it's hard to say it's realistic. I don't know. It's the weird... As I walk towards it, my arm just sort of floats in from the corner of the screen here and grabs hold of the handle. I have no control over my arm. My arm just sort of goes woo as you get close. That's weird. That's really weird. Hoi! Your box! That's probably the guy who didn't have that voice before, but whatever. I'll give him a piratey voice. I'll put it here. Okay, where did he put it? Was it in my cabin? Can I look in these drawers? Is this a first-person point-and-click game? I think this may be a first-person point-and-click game. With a very strange hand physics, animation, mechanics. I'm not sure. My box. Where did you put my box? Can I run? Is shift or control? Oh. Did you balance my box on the edge of the ship? That's a really bad place to put it. What if it fell overboard? Also, we do appear to be out at sea, just judging by the fact that there is nothing on all horizons. We're in the middle of the ocean. Where did you hoist my box up from, exactly? Oh, click, it does the same as space. Okay. There's a pocket watch in there. Memento Mortis. Remember death. I have a pocket watch. Good. It has a skull on the front of it. Like all good classy pocket watches should. What I shall do with that, who knows. Keep track of the time, I guess. I'm still unnerved by the skeleton on the floor. Oh, hello. If I get close to the skeleton, I pull out the pocket watch. Oh, okay. And then if I use it, we travel through time. Is this a game about time travel? Oh, we have voice acting.
Kick it in. Lest we break it down and take more than those shells.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Okay. What is happening here? Time is frozen. Oh, wow. Oh. The time is frozen. This is crazy. I got Bernard's watch is what I've got. I can... Well, Bernard's watch didn't allow time travel. This allows time travel and time freezing. So, Bernard's watch Mark II. Oh, this is crazy. So everything's actually modelled really detailed, but then it's got this strange pixel art. I suppose it's just a filter, isn't it, really? This is interesting. This is very... That's such a strange style. It's very cool. I like it. And the axe is kind of... Can I just take the axe? Yoink. No, that's my pocket watch. I don't want the pocket watch. Put the watch away. Can I have his gun? There's a bullet. He's already been shot, hasn't he? It's like, I was wondering if it's one of those ones where you can see the bullets in the air. Oh. I guess that was a limited time thing. I guess it just sort of ran out on me. I wanted to explore that a bit more. Okay. You know, I'm not really sure what just happened. Oh god, am I going to get different flashbacks and bits of story for every skeleton that I use the pocket watch on? Does each of them have a story to tell, something to see, something to explore? I suspect that is the case. This is, I guess, the back of the ship. I don't know what this bit, what did you call this bit? There's a cabin, yeah, is this like a bed? Kind of looks bed-like, so kind of a cabin, maybe? I don't know. Kind of cozy for a cabin. Captain's cabin? There's a... Ooh, hello. My hand is latched onto a book. I shall have it. Give me the book. Come on, give me the book. Yoink. Don't know why that didn't work. Crew must roll for the good ship Obra Dinn. Departing to Formosa? Verified accurate and complete on March 20, 1802 by Edward Grenstel? Agent of the Honourable East India Company. Aha, we are on an East India Company ship, I presume then. Okay. Determine the fate of everyone on board. Okay. Press tab to open the crew muster roll. Alright then. How do I... Fate's correct. Oh, I see. We can turn the page down here. Ah, and then we have to learn the fate of all the people on the ship. How interesting. Okay. There's a lot of people on the ship. There are pages and pages and pages and pages of people on the ship. There are 8 pages of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 80 people on the ship. I'm not seeing 80 bodies on the ship. I found 3 so far. There are 77 people unaccounted for. I would be impressed if there are 77 skeletons hidden on the ship. I suspect the fate of some of these people did not wind up on board the ship, but okay. How interesting. So, hang on. I know the fate of at least one guy who got shot, but I don't know who it is. So, I suppose that doesn't help. Do I need to identify these people? Intriguing. Why am I here? Why am I identifying corpses? This is such a strange thing. Can I replay this one? Hello. Let's see who you are. See if this does it. See if we can find any further clues from it. Yeah, it's the same scene playing out again, right? Yeah, I kept saying.
Kick it in.
So they.
Lest we break it down and take more than those shells.
This involves the captain. So one of these bodies is probably the captain. Well, I guess this is the captain. Hi, captain. So we've got 2... I don't know, what are these guys? Mutineers, maybe? Do we know names? Do I have, like, 30 seconds or a minute or whatever it gives me to learn their names? I can't get into the captain's... I can't get in there with him. Let's have a quick wander around, see if anything's... If we can learn anything. Got this chappie here. A knife in his mouth. Okay, so we know something involving 4 people, one of whom has been shot at the very least. How this is helpful to my mission, I'm not rightly sure. There's nothing to see down this way, is there? Okay, stopwatch has just popped back up involuntarily. I suspect time is up on this job, but there we go. Everything goes in a very sort of Octodad fashion. Okay, time's up. Right, let's check out some of these other bodies. I've seen him twice now. Let's see what the fate of... Oh, he had a knife. Was that the dude that had the knife? At some point he got into the captain's office.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Alrighty. Is that the cap? This is, I guess, is... I think that's the captain, right? That was the same dude who had the gun before. Has he got a mustache? No, it's just his hair sort of flailing behind him. I couldn't get a good look behind the guy. I couldn't get behind the guys before, so I don't know what his hair was like. He was definitely topless, so... If these events are recently, then okay. He slashed some bloke's throat. Can we get to anywhere interesting around here? Was there anything to learn? Whoa! Hello! Oh! Is that... Ah, this must be taking place not long after the last bit. Yeah, there's the guy who just got shot. The guy who was climbing up these stairs, climbed over the front of the ship and dropped down to fight the cat. He's going to head into the captain's office, quarters, whatever you'd call it. Quarters, I suppose, is the best word. Alright. Cool. So then he would have come in here. This is probably his body, I suppose. What can we learn about this chap? Oh, this is really interesting. I like this. Okay, no dialogue, just sounds of fighting. There's the yeah, this is our captain. Here, he's dispatched the last guy, slit his throat. The other guy... Does he still have his knife anywhere? Probably not in his hand, but... So I presume was the guy who was coming in from outside a moment ago. Yeah, this chap. So... Captain smashed this dude over the head with a big stick. Oh yeah, the knife. Is that the knife? Oh, the knife is... Oh god, the knife is stuck in the captain's side. Holy hell. Is that... Someone's fast asleep in there? You don't care. These are exactly as we left them. Okay. Interesting. What a fascinating scene. And it's over. So, I guess there must be, I suppose by the time this is done, there'll be a hell of a lot of content to explore and see in this. Like I say, one of the fates of 80 people. We have seen, at best, 4? Okay, so I've seen the 3 people the captain has dispatched. There is a knife on the floor. Oh, I seem to have lost window focus. I can't pick up that knife. Oh! Ah! There's... Ah! The skeleton. Alright, yeah. Let's find out what happened there. So, that person was in the bed before. Did they die in the bed?
Stay inside. This storm is the devil's work. We should never have brought those things up for.
This is the end of the development build. Oh, the fate of 2 crew members can be deduced at this time. Thanks for playing. Okay. And now I'm in Browntown. But there's another skeleton here I haven't looked at. I guess I was supposed to look at that one before I got to this, so I presume that's just pre-scripted to show up there. Right. Have we... Can we deduce... Oh, if I click on it... Unknown. Alive, killed, suicide. Oh, holy Moses. I see. So I can then... I need to find out whether all 80 people are alive, killed, or committed suicide. Jeez. Now... I wonder, is there only one... I wonder if there's only one woman on board. This would not be a sort of age in which they would bring loads and loads of women on board a ship. So I'm seeing... Skimming through the pages... I think there was only one woman on board. And I think, well, given that she was referred to in that scene and we've seen she's dead, I could probably say she's... But, was it murder or was it suicide? Was she killed or did she... Because there are two different options for death on board this. Not sure. I'm not, at a glance... this font's not great to read, to be honest, but I'm not seeing a lot of female names on there. Except right back on page 1... Oh, page 1. There is a stewardess. P. Martin, stewardess. I would wager that this is P. Martin. But what happened to her? I don't know. Okay, we need to see this guy. 15 minutes is actually up at this point, but we've got one more thing to see in this build, so I want to see it.
Abigail, your brother, my friend. I shot him dead. I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything.
So, we still don't know the fate of the woman. However, we know that the woman's name is Abigail. And we know her brother was killed by the captain. So I would suggest that this man out here is the woman's brother. So here, if we can find a name... I must have missed it in the log. If there's an Abigail in the log, we can find out her surname. We can find out her brother from that, and we can mark him as being killed. If we can find the captain, there'll only be one captain on the ship, and we can mark him off as suicide. The fates of 2 people can be determined. Sweet. Okay, we've got 2 people. I think we've got this. Can I bring up my log? Not during one of these flashbacks. I wonder if there's a way to end flashbacks early, or if you have to play them out. Not rightly sure. But let's... Once we're back on the ship. Right. So Robert Whitterell is the captain. He's absolutely definitely suicide. By... Oh my god, how many options? By gun. Suicide with a gun. Right. Abigail. Do we have an Abigail? I'm not seeing one. Oh, there we go. Abigail Hosand Whitterell. Whitterell? As in... Oh, she's related to the captain as well. Okay. Abigail Hosand... Hosand? Is that Hosand? Oh, Abigail Hosand Whitterell? Passenger. So there's somewhere on the log, I imagine there should be another Whitterell. Somewhere in this list. Somewhere. Come on. Okay, I'm now at the end of the list. What else? I didn't see one. That's not good. Unless... Oh, this is... Oh, Abigail... Oh. Abigail... Hosen Whitterell. She could be a Whitterell by marriage through to Robert. She could be his wife. And therefore, Whitterell wouldn't be her maiden name. And it would be her maiden name would be different to her brother's surname. So we need to find... Place of birth, Coolin, Scotland? Is there anyone else in here that was born Coolin, Scotland? William Horsht, first mate. Was anybody else born there? If there's no one else on the ship born there, it would seem likely that those 2 are brother and sister. I think it could be. I think it is. Yes, deduction. Alright, first 2 on the list as well. Right. Killed by crewmate Robert Whittrell via gun. Oh my god. Nice. The Fate of William Hoscott. Nice. Okay, there we go. I guess that's the game, then. That is the end of it all. Fate's 2 correct. There we go. Fate's 2 correct. Fantastic. There are 2 to deduce, and there are 2 that I've got. So I guess that's it. That's the entire Obra Dinn. I've gone a little longer than I would have normally have done, but this is quite a compelling little title. I like the look of this. I will be keeping an eye out for this one in the future. I like it a lot. Yeah, this has been I forget the full name of the game. Something of the Obra Dinn. Was it Curse of the Obra Dinn? Curse of the Obra Dinn, I think it was. I've been Meroka, and I'll see you with more reviews tomorrow.
Yeah!